What's true about the Holy Grail legends? Imagine a mysterious cup or stone that holds the power to grant eternal life or divine wisdom. That's what many believe the Holy Grail is, but what's really true about these legends? The earliest stories about a Grail-like object appeared in the late 12th century. A French poet named Chrétien de Troyes wrote about a glowing, magical vessel in his unfinished Arthurian romance called Perceval. Interestingly, he didn't connect it to Jesus or Christian stories at first. It was only later, in the 13th century, that writers like Robert de Boron linked the Grail to the cup used by Jesus Christ during the Last Supper. They also associated it with Joseph of Arimathea, who was said to have collected Jesus's blood after the crucifixion. Despite these stories, there is no solid evidence that the Holy Grail ever existed as a real object. Over time, the legend grew, blending Christian symbolism with medieval ideas of chivalry and mystical quests. Early tales described the Grail as a sacred object guarded by the Fisher King, a mythical ruler wounded in a way that symbolized spiritual emptiness. These stories didn't mention secret societies or hidden treasures. Later centuries saw the Grail linked to the Knights Templar, a medieval military order. Some conspiracy theories claim the Templars found or protected the Grail, using it to gain secret knowledge or power. But historical records show no proof of this. The Templars were founded in the early 1200s, while the earliest Grail stories appeared much later. There's no record of the Templars ever possessing a physical Grail. Other legends connect the Grail to the Cathars, a religious group from the 12th and 13th centuries. Some say they kept the Grail at their fortress in Montségur before it was lost in 1444. These stories add to the idea that the Grail is tied to secret knowledge and hidden history. In recent times, books like the Da Vinci Code and Holy Blood, Holy Grail have popularized the idea that the Grail is a symbol of a secret bloodline. They suggest it's connected to Jesus and Mary Magdalene, protected by the Templars, and linked to European royal families. These theories mix fact, fiction, and speculation but lack strong proof. So, what's true about the Holy Grail legends? They are a mix of medieval stories, Christian symbols, and modern myths. While no one has found a real relic, the idea of the Grail as a symbol of divine grace, spiritual quest, and secret knowledge continues to fascinate many. It remains a powerful part of urban legends, ancient myths, and secret society stories.